There are 4 wild things happening in Northwest Arkansas, and one of them involves mine and probably yours favorite food. So let's talk about that. Hey everybody! If you don't know who I am, my name is Phillip Shepard. I'm a local real estate agent located right here in Northwest Arkansas. If you weren't aware, I actually was a real estate broker located in the dumpster fire, the horrible, the no good state of Illinois, the worst. Anyways, I could have moved anywhere I wanted to in America. I could have moved to Huntsville, I could have moved to Knoxville, I could have moved to Maryville, I could have moved to Golden, I could have moved to Boulder, I could have moved to Boise, I could have moved anywhere. But I chose Northwest Arkansas, and it's by far the best place to live in America, literally by far. If you ever want to talk about why I chose Northwest Arkansas versus anywhere else in America, call me, email me, text me, let's sit down for coffee. Let's talk about, again, why I chose Northwest Arkansas, again, versus anywhere else in America. And also, I want to mention this out there. Always call me, text me, whatever the case is. I always love talking about real estate here in the area itself. I always make time for all my clients and people looking to move to the area. So feel free to call me anytime. I will always make time. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump right into the content. All right, and the first thing we need to cover is a brand new, huge development happening in Fayetteville, Arkansas. So Drake Farm is being built right in kind of not the downtown section of Fayetteville, but kind of on a little bit on the outskirts, on the west side, but on the east side of 49. Anyways, I drive past there all the time. They built a beautiful building there like the last 2 years, a commercial space. But as I've been driving past the last like 3-4 months, there's been a lot more clearing out of paths. Things are happening, but they just submitted all the plans for a $20 million multi-family coffee commercial, basically a brand new cool area to live in that area in Fayetteville. Super cool. It looks awesome. I'm all for these kind of like tight-knit, multi-family, complex coffee shop, businesses, restaurant kind of feel, because when you get into there and you rent there, it is nice to be able to walk down from your apartment, you know, and then obviously go get on the pathways, which are right there, and then the whole thing, plus the fact of actually then, you know, getting coffee, getting food, getting the whole thing. Super nice. I love it. So seeing more investments like that into Fayetteville, into Bentonville, into Rogers are becoming more commonplace. But again, it is really cool to see those things happening in all those downtown sections. So Drake Farms applied for a $20 million, essentially like, not grant, but like permitting process to actually start this whole process of essentially building this place out. So super cool to see that. And a lot of the local architects are actually working on it, and I'm looking at the data right now. High Street and Specialized Real Estate's architects are actually working on it right now. They have built some of those fabulous buildings and architecturally designed buildings in Northwest Arkansas, so I'm glad to see that actual team on the project itself. And the next really cool thing happening in Northwest Arkansas is still going back to Fayetteville, but Crisis Brewing is building a brand new facility behind Penguin Ed's in Fayetteville, Arkansas. So this is cool because Northwest Arkansas is known for having some very specialized breweries, especially on the trail systems that you can just jump off your bike, you're walking past and then get a beer, get some food, and then get back on the paths. All across Northwest Arkansas, downtown Rogers, Fayetteville, Springdale, wherever, happens all the time. Having this in that kind of section of Fayetteville is a big deal because it's near the university. It's going to be near a bunch of other restaurants, plus it's going to be near the pathways as well. So cool to see it happening. Plus Crisis is just well known in the area for being just a really high level quality, we'll say, brewery. So them actually putting their foot down, or we'll say like their business down in that area makes perfect sense. So excited to see this build out. It'll only take a little bit longer to build out. I think they're gonna be like about a year less and they'll be back up and running. But regardless of all those things, Crisis Brewing is building a brand new facility right behind Penguin Ed's in Fayetteville. So excited to see that happening. Whoa, 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 whoa. I made something for you. I made something called 3-day itineraries. So maybe you're looking to check this place out. Maybe you're looking to come down here, maybe vacation, maybe just, you know, you never know. I made 3-day itineraries, like literally day by day, restaurant by restaurant, thing by thing. So maybe you're an adventurer, maybe you're a sports person, maybe you're a foodie, maybe you're a sightseer, maybe you have kids, whatever it is. I have 3-day itineraries linked down below for you. So go ahead and download them and use them when you get down here. Also, maybe you are using things like Realtor.com, Zillow.com, or Redfin. Way too slow. Notifications, way too slow. That's why I made something called Instant Home Updates. Sounds exactly what it is, literally is Instant Home Updates. So enter your information below, name, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. Where do you want to move to in Northwest Arkansas? Enter all that information below and make sure to miss a single notification when it comes for home for sale or for rent, all in Northwest Arkansas. And every single Friday. I send an email out just talking about all the cool things happening in Northwest Arkansas. What's going on downtown Bentonville? When is First Fridays? When is First Thursdays? What's going on in Fayetteville? What's going on downtown Rogers? What's going on in Pinnacle? What is going on in Walmart Amphitheater? What new golf course coming here? What's going on at Topgolf? There are so many things all the time, all the time. Enter your name below, enter your email below, make sure you get that email every single Friday, but I need you to be aware, I need you just heads up here. You will get a little fear of missing out, little FOMO, so to speak, but I promise you will be the most important person eventually when you make it down to Northwest Arkansas. And the third thing we need to talk about is actually a brand new Onyx coffee shop opening up to the public on the actual Walmart campus. So again, one of the major things that Walmart was specific about when they built their campus was the blend of both public as well as like private corporations together. So a lot of the trails and pathways cut right through the downtown, I should say downtown, but the HQ of Walmart headquarters runs right through the center. People go there all the time. It's very public facing. One of the coffee shops, it just opened up there, is owned and ran by Onyx. It's an Onyx coffee shop. It's pronounced Doyne, Doyenne coffee, but it's ran by Onyx, so cool. I'm sure there's some history there. Like, I know it's more women's focused because obviously one of the owners is obviously a wife and a female and everything, and she won plenty of awards when it comes to being some of the top baristas in the world. She holds those awards, so I'm sure there's a lean towards that. Regardless of all that, excited to see a brand new Onyx coffee shop opening up. Just opened up like literally 2 days ago, or else I would have went there myself and got it. But been bopping around doing what I do, my real estate stuff. So regardless of all that, when you are in the area, when you're coming out to visit, definitely stop at the Walmart HQ. It's open now. Public facing. Stop at the new Onyx coffee shop, enjoy some coffee there, enjoy the trail systems, enjoy the actual looking at Walmart's brand new like 350 acre campus, massive campus, the waterfalls, enjoy looking at, you can't use it, but you can, the huge health facilities and the cafeterias, and there's other public facing stuff there as well. So when you get down here in the area, definitely check that place out. And the fourth and final thing that's happening in Northwest Arkansas, and this, I want to say this for the last because it's going to be epic. Hold on, I'm going to get this right. Bloom Cheese Collective is opening up a restaurant in Fayetteville. So it's a local business, but what they specialize in, again, in the name itself, cheese. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of styles of cheese. Sandwiches, delicious drinks, everything. But you sold me at cheese. Anytime that you say, hey, I want to go sample 2 or 3 cheeses, when you go to like obviously the larger stores and they give you sample cheeses, that's awesome. But when you put me in a place where there's hundreds and styles of cheeses, I'm done. It's over. Game over. I'm done. Super excited. I mean, again, hundreds of cheeses to sample. Buy the cheeses, get the sandwiches. I can just imagine just like the perfect turkey sandwich with the perfect cheese, the perfect mayo, the lettuce, everything, the bread. Oh my, it's gonna be so good, so good. Anyways, that is gonna be the place I spend way too much time, way too much money, and definitely gonna be on a cheese diet but I mean diet like not eating less, but eating more of just cheese. So that just to be clear, when I diet on cheese, I'm dieting for more cheese, not less up. Just making we're on the same page. I am so excited to see this actual cheese shop open up. You may not see me for a while. I might be stopping doing videos just so I can focus completely on cheese. But anyways, brand new restaurant opening up to see that happening. And I love the fact of all these very unique and also niche restaurants can open in Northwest Arkansas and be completely fine. Whether it's different cultures, different food groups, I consider cheese its own food group, different food groups, whatever it is, if you open a restaurant in Northwest Arkansas, the chances of you being successful are very, very high. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Again, if you have not been down to Northwest Arkansas quite yet, I made something called the NWA Starter Pack. Sounds exactly what it is, literally a starter pack full of all the cool things in Northwest Arkansas. It comes with a 120-page guide, literally made by me, by yours truly, page by page, basically detailing demographics, cities, populations, all the cool things that's going on here. So basically, it's your go-to guide for all the things about Northwest Arkansas. 120-page guide. It's a real thick boy, to say the least. Then it comes with my 3-day itineraries, printed right in there. Comes with stickers, it comes with postcards, and just wait. It comes with the NWA coloring book. Wow! Anyway, who doesn't want this thing? It's amazing. I mean, are those times you just sit at work and color? You shouldn't be doing that, but maybe you want to. Anyways, coloring book, fantastic. Long story short, it comes in a box, literally shipped boxed right to your home. Enter your name and address below. I'll make sure you get that back and shipped to you right away. Also, side note, it does come with your first free mountain bike, so that's pretty cool. And I know what you're thinking. It's my favorite for F word. Free! So enter your information below. Make sure to get that package shipped to you right away. Alright guys, it's the next one.